Welcome back, everybody. Today is the day we're doing the roof, the final task on this project, and we already started. So if you look, we've cut the edges off all the way around the roof. Shoo, 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 shoo. We got Dad out here helping us. We got John out here helping us. Groove's here, and father-in-law. We also have some more guys showing up in another 30 minutes or so, but we are prepped and ready to start putting this roof on. So now that the edge is cleaned up, the roof has been swept off, we pulled all the caps off of the vents. We're gonna go ahead and get these 1x4 screwed down. And then once that's done, we can map out where we need to drill our holes in the panels, and we can start pulling those up and tacking them in. Let's get after it. As you can imagine, it's pretty hard to record on the roof, but I'll show you guys what's going on here. We've got all the boards marked, 16 inches on center. You can kind of see we're throwing 2 screws in each line, and this is going to be the base we anchor all the metal to. So we got John, Dad, Big Groove, and Dustin just got here too, so he's going to be working on the same thing. So once we get this first patch of sticks set, then we'll go down on the ground, measure out where we need to put holes in the panel. So we'll pre-drill all the panels. So when they're up here, all we gotta do is plug a hole if we see a hole, and it should go pretty quick from there. So let's get back at it. So John, how much roofing experience you got, bud?
Oh man, I've been doing it for years. It's in my blood. My grandfather, you know, roofer. You know.
Groove, how many roofs you done?
I used to be a roofer when I was in high school.
Man, so
I did roofs in the French Quarter, Chief. That's why I quit doing them.
Pops?
2, and I've only fallen off 3.
Well, he fell off the ladder today too, so that makes 4. D, how many roofs you knocked out?
My first one, man. My first one.
First honest person on this team.
First one.
Mom's done 0 roofs.
She's keeping everybody hydrated.
Chuck us waters, chuck it. Oh, on camera. All right, guys. Like I said, we've got all the talent up on the roof. These guys have done a total of 100 roofs together. But we'll learn as we go. All right, guys. This is the time I wish I had a drone to record the roof. Really, because there's no vantage point for me to show you kind of what's going on and do a time lapse of how everything's going. But I can't kind of stop and show you what's happening. So Dad and Dustin are mounting the sheets. I'm helping with that as well. John and Groove are continuing to put down the sticks to screw the roof to. So we're trying to keep up where they're continuing to put these down while we follow suit with the panels. And it's going pretty good so far. We got about a quarter of the roof done. Mom's over there throwing sticks across the street. I think that's considered littering. But we're making good progress. So I think it's about 10 o'clock now. So if we keep the pace, everybody's kind of getting in sync. So it should go a lot quicker as we continue to keep putting panels on, get the process lined up. And hopefully we can get this knocked out in a day. At least just get the panels on. And I'll worry about finishing everything tomorrow with the skirts and everything. But with the help I have, hopefully we can get all this knocked out. All right, guys, it's been a minute since the last update, but check this out. Back half of the small roof is done, and this side of the house is done, except for this piece right here that we're gonna have to strip, which will be fun. That's 21 feet. John and Groove are pumping out the sticks. They're almost done. Me and Dustin are trying to catch up to them. They're setting pace right now, but we're making good time. So the goal of today is to get the whole roof up. So that just is going to include all the roof, obviously, slats, and then the top cap on top, so we can at least make this watertight. I still need to put on the coping on the sides, but we are running the drip edge along the front as we go. So we're going to keep rocking and rolling. I'll see you guys here in a second. Whoo, guys. Big shout out to everybody that came out. Special shout out to James, Derek, and Patrick. Coincidentally, are not here. Could be done by now, but y'all didn't show up. But we got a ton done so far. This side of the roof's done. That little roof's done. That little roof's done. All that's left is this one little section. All the sticks have been screwed down. So now we're gonna go father-in-law and Groove are gonna pass up the sheets. Me, John, and Dustin are gonna zip them down. And then once that's up, I'm gonna put the crown on top, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and finish up all the coping and any kind of extra cuts we gotta do. But because once the crown's on and the roof's down, I don't gotta worry about it raining or anything like that. The rest is just aesthetics. So let's get back at it if anybody passes out. I'm dead. We did it. That was high hopes. I was thinking, just charge everybody up. Let's just say we'll get it done in a day. And holy crap. We got all the roof on in a day. I mean, again, there's still some trim pieces, but take a look at this puppy. Ooh-hoo. And the real reason I'm stopping now, apart from heat exhaustion, is we're out of screws. Oh my gosh. But I am beyond happy. Haven't gotten off the roof a couple times, so let's get off this roof and see what it looks like from the street. Oh my gosh. Look at that beast. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, ignore the fact that we're missing drip edge right here along this edge. I need 2 more pieces, and this fascia piece is gonna go on tomorrow. But I am beyond ecstatic. Oh my gosh. I did not think it was possible, and it would have been possible without the help, and I'll name them by name. John Roberts, Big Groove, father-in-law, Dad, and Dustin Hood. MVPs today. There is no way I would have got that done today. No way I would have got that done in maybe 4 weekends. I don't even know. That would have been that's a monster chore. I wish I could have filmed more, but I'm cramping up, so we're calling it a day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wow. Yesterday was a doozy, and I'm still worn out. I'm back up on the roof. There's some final screws we need to put in because we ran out of screws yesterday, as well as some coping pieces, which are the edge pieces on the eave side. I already cut those and mounted them. I've got Aldo here helping me out today. There he is, looking gorgeous with water and Presidente. Nice. So once that's all screwed up, it's a pretty good word usage. Once that's all screwed, we're gonna go ahead and caulk all the roof boots, make sure those are watertight, and I gotta go inside and mount the end caps to the island bar. So should be a pretty quick day. Let's get out and get out of here. I'm gonna follow this roof. Sorry we didn't record as much today. The tenants have already moved in. I don't think I talked about that last week, but they're in the house, and just to kind of keep their privacy, I don't want to start recording around their home. But we're done. With Aldo's help, we finished up the little loose ends that were left yesterday. But again, another huge shout out to everybody that came out yesterday to help me get the roof on. Without y'all, there's no way I would have been done for another 4 weeks, if that. It probably would have taken even longer just to try to set up more people to come out, but it's finished. The Waveland house is done. On to the next chapter. Huge thanks to all you guys that have subscribed and followed along this entire journey. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit a like if you enjoyed it. In next week's episode, I'm gonna do a full recap of the entire build process from start to finish, summarized down so it's easy to watch. But thank you all for watching. See you next time. Peace.